President Donald Trump praised North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un as a funny guy who loves his people on Tuesday after concluding his summit with Kim. Kim definitely has a funny way of demonstrating that love, because North Koreans are the most abused people on earth, and that is definitely not an easy title to win. Entire families disappear into the camps and die from the brutal conditions if they are not executed first. There are people who spend their entire lives in North Korean prisons, having been incarcerated as children, or even unborn children, because multiple generations of an entire family are punished for the crimes of individual family members. Needless to say, due process is a joke. Few features of North Korea's judicial system meet international standards for individual rights and basic humanity. Survivors describe overcrowded and unsanitary conditions, the constant rape of female prisoners, and nights filled with the wailing of people in agony from starvation and injuries. Prisoners are sometimes forced to participate in the execution of other prisoners. Despite denials from Pyongyang that the camps exist at all, satellite imagery showed the prison system expanding in size over the past few years. That is not surprising because slave labor is a major element of what passes for an economy in the dungeon state. President Trump knows all of this, of course. He made headlines by inviting heroic North Korean SKP Ji Sung-ho to his January 2018 State of the Union address. Ji lost his limbs when a train ran over him while he was scrounging for food. His brother and sister literally ate dirt so they could feed him enough to survive. He was tortured by the dictatorship and escaped from North Korea on crutches. His father died while trying to follow his route to freedom. Lavishing him with praise and downplaying those crimes is nauseating, but it is difficult to see any other way for productive negotiations to begin. If the negotiations end with tens of thousands of people still rotting away in slave labor camps, then they were not productive enough.